In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change the language in Gemini AI. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. So let's dive right in. First off, if you're using Gemini AI on your desktop, you'll want to understand that it operates in sync with the settings of your Google account. This means that all the language preferences you set in your Google account will directly affect Gemini AI. So, the first step is to update your primary language through your Google account settings. This change will reflect in all aspects of Gemini, including menus, notifications, and prompts. Now, let's start with the process. First, open your preferred internet browser and navigate to the Gemini web app. This could be Google Chrome, Firefox, or any other browser you like. Just type in the URL and hit enter. Once you're on the Gemini homepage, we can begin making the changes. Next, look at the top right corner of your browser and you will see 3 dots arranged in a vertical line. This is a common icon that represents a menu or more options. Click on that icon and a drop-down menu will appear. From there, find and select the Settings option. This is where all your browser settings live, and from here, we can quickly change our language settings. Upon entering the settings, you need to navigate to the section labeled Language. This can vary slightly depending on which browser you are using, but typically, you will find it under a category for advanced settings or something similar. Once you click on Language, look for a subsection that mentions Web Content or Website Languages. Here, you're going to have the option to add a new language. At this point, you'll need to click on Add Language. A list of languages should appear. Browse through that list to find the language you want to set for Gemini AI. Once you've found your desired language, select it. It's advisable to move this new language to the top of the list, as that is often how browsers prioritize languages. To move the language to the top, there should be some options beside the languages you've selected, possibly arrows or drag-and-drop functionality. This is crucial, since the browser will use the first language in that list as the primary language preference for web pages, including those in Gemini AI. Once you've made all the necessary selections and adjustments, the next step is simple but necessary. You'll need to refresh your browser for the changes to take effect. You can do this by clicking the Refresh button, often seen as a circular arrow at the top of your browser, or simply by pressing F5 on your keyboard. Once the page reloads, head back over to Gemini AI, and you should see your new language preference reflected. And that's it! You've successfully changed the language in Gemini AI. Whether you're switching to a new language for learning, comfort, or any other reason, completing these steps should allow you to enjoy a more personalized experience with Gemini. Now you can interact with the AI in the language that you are most comfortable with. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like and consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks for watching and enjoy exploring Gemini AI in your preferred language.